Well, welcome back. It's now Wednesday morning, October the 9th, 2024. In the year of our Lord, we've got a hurricane named Milton that's bearing down on the Florida coast. If you want to track it, there's a good channel to go to on YouTube. It's called Blazing Press. In times of war and disaster, he's a good channel to go to. He always gives you multiple cameras, so you feel like, you're in the White House Situation Room. You're able to see Tampa, Fort Myers, Sarasota, and when there's anything major going on, he's a good channel to come to. Sometimes, he gets kind of end of the worldy, and because he's pretty much expecting the end times. But he's a nice guy. He's just this nice little guy and sometimes he'll just do prayer sessions in the middle of the night. But he's a good person to go to in times of disaster. And of course, I'm concerned about my wife's brother who lives near Tampa, and I'm sure he got out. But I'm just always, you're concerned because we haven't heard. Have you gotten out? How far have you gotten out? And all that. So we'll say a prayer for the people about to face that. And I guess it's supposed to hit tonight. And I'm really not sure if they're talking about the eye of it hitting. Hold on. It's just like Groundhog Day. Every day I do this video and the Darth Vader clock goes off and with a prayer. It's James Earl Jones. I tell you that every day, but just in case there's a new viewer. But anyway, Blazing Press is the place to go. This name, Hurricane Milton, when I think of the name Milton, it seems like I used to have a board game wasn't there a toy like Milton? Wasn't there a little plastic dog in the 60s called Milton? I don't know. But I mainly think of Milton the Monster, the Saturday morning cartoon from the Hal Seeger company, same animation studio that did Bat Fink, and they did a color out of the inkwell based on the Max Fleischer silent cartoon, and it was just a one-guy studio pretty much. Hal Seeger, not to be confused with Elsie Seeger that created Popeye, not to be confused with Pete Seeger, the folk singer. But anyway, so this is a concern, a very much concern, because they say if you stay, it's not that you might die, you will die, is what the people at the press conference said. So I hope everyone's getting out. Florida is a major place where comic book collectors seem to cluster. There's just a bunch of comic collectors and some beloved friends that live there, and so I'm really concerned about that. I was toying about doing a live stream later, and I thought, well, should I be doing a live stream and yucking it up while this is happening? And there's also Trump rallies, but then it turns out my wife, the business that she works for, she does a phone job. It's based in Orlando, and they're going to get hit by this, a milder version of it as it crosses land tomorrow. So her Thursday, she normally works on Thursdays when I normally go on live. It's been canceled, so instead she's working today. And so I thought, well, she's up there working. I won't have anything to do. I'd kind of like to have fellowship with my friends or talk to a few friends that I've got left. And I thought I'd do that maybe a little bit tonight while watching this and waiting for the Trump rally. But as soon as the Trump rally goes on, I'm going to have to deep six the stream because that's important. I need to, have the hurricane footage on my phone, which is what I record on here, while I watch the Trump rally on the TV set. But anyway, I've got to go through my Golden Age comics because I think I may have accidentally put a Milton the Monster comic book, the only one that ever came out. I know I have it. It's driving me crazy. It's not in the Gold Key Dell box where it should be. So I thought maybe for some stupid reason, because it's clearly not a Golden Age book, put it in those boxes. So I'm going to look through those boxes tonight. I could do that live. Maybe you'd like to see the older books I have, which aren't many in my collection. Or, I want to stick close to the TV, so maybe I could, and I don't want to go upstairs, I could bring the Golden Age boxes down. I'm trying to keep from being upstairs while she's doing the job, because I don't want to, if the dog comes with me and the dog starts barking, that could create a big problem with her phone job. So I could come over here while still monitoring the TV, and we could go through some of the books I have, if you are so inclined. Lots of books we could go through. I don't know. If you tell me down below, what would you like to do? I got it. Like I said, I want to stick close to the TV and monitor what's going on. I got tons of books here. Oh, I forgot. There's this bookshelf over here. There's some good stuff over here. And we could look at paperbacks, lots of stuff we could look at, man. Whatever you want to do, man, it's up to you. You let me know. And I may not even go live. It just depends on my mood after a long day at the rock quarry. But I'm getting off an hour early, so I might be able to do that without much problems. Anyway, in the meantime, if you're not working today, I would check out Milton the Monster. I'll show you how to find it. Well, you know how to spell Milton the Monster. I would think so. But there are, I have a DVD box set of the complete Milton the Monster series. Of course I would. But if you're not wanting to do that, you can look at this. There's a playlist here, 47 videos. Oh, there's that number, 47, from AUG1. And let's see what the quality looks like. It's VHS quality here.
On top of Old Horror Hill, in a secret laboratory, Professor Weirdo and Count Kook were in their monstrous glory. 6 drops of the essence of terror, 5 drops of sinister sauce. When the stirring's done, may I lick the spoon? Of course, of course. Now for the tincture of tenderness, but I must use only a touch. For without a touch of tenderness, it might destroy me. Oops, too much. Better hold your breath, it's starting to tick. Better hold my hand, I'm feeling sick. Hello, Dad. What have I done? I'm Milton, your brand new son.
See, he put too much tenderness sauce into Milton the Monster, so he wound up being a nice guy. He winds up being basically Gomer Pyle. They should have a sequel to this where he joins the Marine Corps. But anyway, this is a part of the monster craze and part of, surely we can find better quality copies of Milton the Monster. But see, now you look for Milton the Monster cartoons and you're getting the Milton the Hurricane. Milton the Hurricane. I'm sorry, it's not funny but this quality is better here.
Professor Weirdo and Count Kook were in the...
See, well, most of these seem to be recorded. If you get the DVD, you won't get stuff recorded off of VHS. But anyway, this is from a guy named Gary Perkins on YouTube. So how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Milton the Monster. Not to be confused with Milton the Hurricane. Yeah, if we do I don't know if I want to do a live stream tonight. I don't know, man. It would be early. It would be real early. I get off an hour early. I just told you that. There's some cool books here. The Photojournal Guide to Comic Books. What else we got? Book on the Grand Guignol. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Or we could just talk monsters. One of our regulars, Meyer Greenblatt, is now fully moved from San Francisco. He's now in his new place, in his new town, with all the stuff there. He's tired, but in very good spirits. You can see some amazing pictures of his new town on Instagram. Boy, I'm jealous of that movie theater he's got. Wow. And so, and the whole town is decked out with Halloween stuff. Most small towns decorate for Christmas, but I've never seen a town decorate for Halloween like that. That's cool. It's almost like the little town that, if you ever watched the Stargirl TV series, that was really good, by the way, believe it or not. It's like the little town that she lives in. It's great. So I don't know if he'll feel like coming on tonight. I kind of doubt it. But when he starts unpacking, wow, that's going to be some great content, as the young whippersnappers say here on YT YouTube. You'll never catch me saying YT. Well, I guess I just did. Anyway, so tonight, maybe I'll go on, maybe I won't. Seems like there's something else I just wanted to tell you, but I can't remember. Oh, I gotta leave. What time is it, man? Guys, you're gonna make me late. It's almost 6:10. I gotta get the heck out of here. Anyway, sorry to be so short. Well, the dog's not even up yet. I gotta put some food out for her. Dear Lord, please help our friends and everyone else. Help everyone, not just our friends in Florida and anywhere else. That help people in Wyoming. Help people throughout the world. Help us to be peaceful and to get through our current crisis that we're going through. And in heaven's name, thank you. I don't say amen because I want to stay in a continuous state of prayer, because there seems to be a continuous state of bad things that the other side's doing. And apparently, I just heard that half of Wyoming is on fire. Did you hear about that? They aren't covering that in the news. I assume that's true. I haven't, I mean, I saw it, but I haven't, done research to see if that really is true. Sometimes people can say things and they aren't true, but we'll see. Okay, so don't take any wooden nickels, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe I'll see you tonight. Could be, if there's interest. If you guys put down below that you're interested. Otherwise, if nobody wants, I'll just hang out with the dog and watch the world crumble. Ladies and gentlemen, take care, everyone.